Rob Davidson has been delving into the minds of Middle Eastern meetings buyers, and I'm catching up with him straight after his session at this year's Gulf Incentive Business Travel and Meetings Show.
This is a first. This is the first time ever that the meeting planners based here in the Middle East have been surveyed to ask them specifically, what are you looking for when you're choosing your destinations for your meetings and when you're choosing venues? What's important to you? So it's just been fascinating to find out where they go, why they go there, what they like about destinations and venues, what they don't like as well, how they like to work with the professionals marketing these destinations and venues for meetings. It's been a great piece of work and I'm very happy with the results. The key points are that in many ways the meeting planners in this region have similarities with meeting planners in other regions, so it's the differences that are important. For example, when it comes to destinations, safety and security is much higher up the list than I've seen in other surveys in other world regions. Encouragingly for me, as a lecturer in events management, professionalism is something they are really demanding in this region. When they're dealing with marketing professionals in convention bureaus, in venues, they want them to know their stuff. They're looking for professionalism, they're looking for DMCs who can really make their meetings a success. I've never seen a survey where the actual skills and knowledge of the men and women working in our industry has been so high. So it's very encouraging.
So that's great for those people who are going out there and getting qualifications, improving their skill levels and their knowledge.
Yeah, exactly. And what's very exciting, I think, is that there are a number of initiatives in this region, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, where they're beginning to take education for this industry very seriously and looking at setting up courses in their universities, which is great because they want young men and women in this part of the world to learn those skills and to learn them the Middle Eastern way, with the emphasis on hospitality and so on.
Are they really concerned about the cultural nuances that need to be sort of respected when organisers hold events here?
Do you know, I'm really happy that you mentioned that, because in the survey, one of the questions I put was about to what extent are you looking for countries which share similar values and similar religious practices. I just was very explicit. And it came way down. Right. And that's really encouraging news for countries with different religious practices and different cultural practices. That's no barrier at all to winning business from these meeting planners based in the Middle East. It's an element, but it's by no means one of the first things that they're looking for when they're choosing destinations.
Sounds great. A lovely snapshot of what the Middle Eastern buyers are looking for. Rob, once again, thank you very much indeed.
Pleasure.